they call it a burpless cucumber because I've ate a bunch of them and burped.
I think we're on that, Katie.
I don't know. Why do they call it burpless cucumber?
I don't know. I don't know.
And I mean, it won't just.
It
was a belch. Yeah.
Katie.
Oh, we're live.
We're
hey,
live.
everybody. How you doing?
Hey. All right. Hey, guys. Happy 4th of July aftermath, I guess. I was at the lake with Mel and the babies, and we got wet, and we ate really good, and I probably gained a lot of weight, but I had a really good time. How about you, KD?
I hope everybody out there feels independent.
Oh, hold on.
I did the Mudcat Stadium thing. You know, we had a sellout to Carolina Mudcats.
No, I didn't know.
Matter of fact, I got the Carolina Mudcats hat on. Woo, doggy, yeah. And we only lost like 16-4.
Okay, hold on. Girls, cut your Wi-Fi off.
And we lost last night, 12. I think it was 12-0.
Oh, yeah.
They're playing again tonight.
16-4, 12-0. About the same thing.
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach, where me in?
And it's Myrtle Beach where the Carolina Mudcats were when they had their bus crash. So I think they just have.
Were they in Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, Myrtle Beach.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, hello everybody. Let's start with Miss Clorinda. She's been talking because she's a social butterfly. Dixie's feeling lazy. Clorinda, I teach school, so I've been like, yeah. If you teach school, you definitely have.
I thought school was out.
It is.
Oh,
so
year-round school.
Clorinda, I'm gonna be personal. Me and Melanie were talking about you today, and Melanie didn't know you had a daughter. And I told her name was Mallory, and I thought she was about Hunter's age. So 22, 23. Am I close? Am I right? You know, I can't remember everything. Yeah, Dixie, having the whole summer off. Look, I'm hanging out with KD tonight. I mean, we're working.
Wait a minute. The same age, Clorinda. Do I sense some matchmaking going on?
No. It's just that Melanie didn't know Clorinda had a daughter.
Okay.
And we were hey, yeah. So Melanie didn't know Miss Clorinda had a daughter. So
that was pretty bright, Melanie.
I love this guy. Okay, so let's start with our questions. Clorinda's going to be at the World Deer Expo. That's next week. We'll be. Look, Haley said, "How are you, KD?"
I'm doing just lovely, Haley. Thanks for asking.
He's not, Haley. He's been in the garden all day playing with corn.
Yeah, 16 rows of corn. 7 does. 16
rows of corn. He's got to like get the bugs out.
Well, I'm actually beating them. The shoots are coming out, not the silk yet. So I'm spraying liquid down in the shoots. I'm hoping to beat them to the punch.
And the corn worms too.
Yeah, and I've done all the tassels. Yeah.
Okay. So let's start off. As y'all know, my source of information is Fox News. Okay. This cat right here, his name is Brian Grams. And he don't need another charger, but he wants to buy the very first General Lee because Bubba Watson owns it. And I like Bubba Watson. I really, really like Bubba Watson. But Bubba Watson was going to paint over the Confederate flag on top. And I mean, really, guys, really, this country was based on freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Now we don't have that anymore.
I just don't understand all this big stink about the Confederate flag. You can't change our history. There's no way anybody's going to change the history.
Yeah.
And it's foolish because bringing it all up and talking about we're going to erase this part of history, that's just making everybody buy up Confederate flags and going crazy. Everybody's flying them around here now. They won't do it before.
You didn't see my boots, did you?
I did see your boots.
Last week,
I saw them on TV.
I'm live chat.
YouTube.
Okay.
Or YouTube. Excuse me, dear YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm the boob.
Anyway, and this guy, this Graham guy, he wants the car for the simple fact of putting it in the museum and keeping it as is, not offending nobody by a TV show I watched. Did you watch it?
Of course I watched Dukes of Hazzard. Daisy Dukes. I wear my own Davy Dukes at home, but that's another story.
I don't want to see that.
Actually, Linda says for 58 years old, I look pretty damn good.
You really do. You really do. Dixie, the lake was freaking awesome. It didn't ever get over about 85. '86, and we'd have storms in the afternoon. So we'd like come in, we'd eat, and it would storm, and we would just lay back and just take it easy. So I had like 5 days of relaxing.
Oh, that's cool.
Rode the knee board a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that on. I saw the video.
What video?
Yeah, or you posted. There's a video. It's on my Facebook.
Melanie, you post a video of me kneeboarding.
Yeah. Is this the one where you turn around?
Yeah, and one you're flying through the air on a pull behind little raft. You know. Woo.
Oh no, that was Caleb. It was me. God.
It's good stuff.
Oh well. Okay. Well now.
Hey, people have posted worse.
Yeah.
From what I understand. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And Mama hasn't seen it yet either. So
Really? Okay.
We've
Well,
only
good.
heard about it, and we've seen where people have mentioned it, but I have not seen it. I'm looking.
Yeah. All right. Kira McCauley from Northern Ireland. We've already been talking about it. I've been late for my July 4th weekend.
I wish I could visit Ireland.
Ireland is pretty nice. I like Ireland. Although, I will say, I tried the Guinness in Ireland. I had draft Guinness in Ireland, and I'm not a fan.
Is it warm or was it cold? Did they drink it warm or cold?
It was cool. It was below room temp, but it wasn't cold.
I gotta have it cold.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
GoPro goes smaller and lighter. Look at that. Oh.
That mean you're gonna trade in all these?
KD. Okay, so we've been to the lake. Slide over, look, KD.
Look,
So,
this is GoPro factory over
so
there.
yeah, I got my GoPro stuff because you only live once. And the kids are only little once, so you got to video them while they're young. And so and as you can see, some of my footage has already made it. But this is the new GoPro. Is that not bad, eh? But that means I had to get all new equipment, and I just can't do that.
And it's probably littler, smaller, lighter, and more expensive. Isn't that funny? You get half as much and you pay twice the price.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Okay. And this Boston Marathon. Okay. Well, I won't say that for another time. Save that for another time. Okay. So, did y'all see? Let's ask questions. We're getting ahead of ourselves here.
And the question is?
The question was, Miss Clorinda, if you're with us now, I was talking to Melanie earlier, and I was telling her about Mallory, she was like 22, 23. I'm not quite sure her exact age. Melanie's like, I didn't know she had a dog. Yeah. Carly Smith is a girl from Northern Jersey. What's it like in NC? She's thinking about moving here.
Come on down. It's warmer, but there's a lot more humidity.
Yeah, it's a lot. If I had a choice between New Jersey and North Carolina, I mean, hands down.
I'll take the humidity over the humility any day.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to New Jersey, and the roads are terrible. The people are not nice.
They say GD and JC a lot.
Yeah, and the cost of living is way more expensive in Jersey. So I think you'd be happier down here. Evening, Christy Fisher. Obama, Clorinda, Obama advertising. Ass. In case you didn't know, Clorinda made me this shirt and sent it to me. Does this ass make my shirt look big? Obama, the ass of our country.
Wow. I just had like a deja vu moment there. I think I was sitting right in this chair, and he did that exact same thing with his face in that shirt.
Yeah. Kieran knows I'm a Mustang guy, but I didn't know Mustangs came with a 6.2.
Henry invented the car. Everybody else just copied it.
Yeah, but
my take.
It says a 2015 Mustang. They come with a 5.0 or a 5.4 supercharged.
I'd still take the 5.0.
I would too. Mallory is 20. But we were talking because she was saying that you look young. And I said, well, she's got a daughter that's like Hunter's age. She's like, no, she don't. I was like, okay, there you go. And Clorinda thinks she's a good topic. Hey, Katie Lobb. Katie Lobb is from the UK.
Oh, cool. I love people from Britain.
Christy Fisher, little Brantley. Well, you got a little boy named Brantley or a little girl named Brantley, Miss Fisher? Either way, Brantley's a great name. First or last. Okay.
He's checking up on the news.
Yeah, I'm checking up on the news, getting us a.
You made me so hungry last week. I was on my computer screen watching you just chow down last week. And we were all typing to each other on there. He's making me hungry. He's making me hungry too. That was funny.
Ooh, okay. Get this. Get this. Oregon. It says Oregon silences bakers who refused to make a cake for a gay wedding. Once again, what does our First Amendment give us?
It gives us the right of free
Speech.
Yeah.
Freedom of religion.
I like the second one.
Yeah, go right to bear arms. Okay, so the Oregon Bureau of Labor is telling owners of sweet cakes who refuse to pay $135 in damages to a lesbian couple they turned away in 2013 because it says right here. It says it right here. These people were Christians. They were refused to bake a cake for lesbians. And now the state is going to fine them $135,000. Well, okay, I'm sorry. The state is not fining them. The state ordered them to pay the lesbian couple $135,000 in damages.
135,000. Oh, I thought you said $135.
No, pay $135,000 in damages.
They send me a check to their state of Oregon. I'm a lesbian.
So anyway, once again, this is our country where we came to, and 200 for freedom of religion, freedom of speech, independence, the right to bear arms, the right to stand up and protect what is ours, going away bit by bit by bit. And now, I mean, Oregon, the state, the whole state of Oregon is telling these people, you owe this gay couple $135,000 because you would not make them. I mean, I've had good cakes.
Well, look, didn't we just discuss this thing with they wouldn't make a Confederate flag cake? Wasn't that Wally World or somebody? But
Yeah.
they would make a ISIS cake.
Yeah.
So does that mean the Confederate people, we can get $135,000? Yeah, it sounds like a moneymaker.
Oh, God.
Cakes.
Okay, this chick wants to know what's your favorite pickup?
Ford.
Ford, just like me. Mitchell Kinley, Lake Car Test. I don't know what Lake Car Test is.
Is this a car lake test?
Oh, okay. I remember now, Christian. I remember now. I know what you're talking about. The little boy named Brantley. Oh, he was in Cedar Rapids.
Okay. I've never been to Iowa or Idaho.
Look, there's your buddy John Cooper.
But around my house, Idaho.
Yeah, that's okay.
I love potatoes.
Yeah, I like potatoes too. Jeff Grayson, how you doing? Me and Kenny were just talking about that, Clorinda, how they would not make a Southern Heritage Confederate flag cake, but they will make an ISIS cake. Wow, Walmart, really? Really? I'm just saying. I mean, what is our great nation coming to when you will not stand up for the rights you give us as citizens to have? I don't understand it.
I hate to tell you, but the flag ain't going nowhere.
Not yet. Not till it offends somebody. You wait till it offends somebody and they say, oh, I don't like that. That flag, that represents something I don't believe in. Or that represents something I stand against. Next thing you know, our flag's coming down.
I think it'll still be flying in a whole bunch of households.
Well, we did have it in the Capitol this weekend, just so you know.
Now, I'm from New York, and you know I'm definitely a Yankee. I'm a transplant, but it's part of our heritage. It's leave the flag alone.
Exactly.
It's just a flag.
Okay, hold on. This is Deborah Moore. You sure are mean sounding to that lady feeding her baby dog. You ought to be ashamed of your damn self. What are you talking about feeding a baby dog? Anyway.
That dog looks happy.
Yeah. Karen McCauley, I hate to tell you this, but we do not refer to the reptile towing people at all. We don't want to say anything bad about nobody, and we don't want to lie. We don't want to lie to them.
No, and a lot of y'all really don't want to know the truth because it'll break your heart if you love those kind of people.
Yeah. We just try to be ourselves. We don't bother. Do you bother anybody else, KD? Do you say anything about anybody else?
No. Matter of fact, June 27th was my anniversary of a year ago. A year from June 27th was the last words he ever spoke to me.
And
the F-bomb sermon.
The F-bomb sermon you got. Okay.
Yeah. I turned around, walked out, and that was it. I ain't looked back.
Hey, Amanda Ford. Oh yeah, Clorinda. No, I saw that. Nah, I appreciate it, but nah. Have I ever given anyone a wedgie?
I would imagine.
Oh, I'm sure I have. I know what that lady's talking about now. She's talking about when I went and done that birthday party for that lady, and she was feeding her dog cake. Yeah, dogs shouldn't.
You can make a dog cake out of dog stuff and make it look like a cake, but you don't feed them sugar, and that's.
Jeff Grayson, once again, we do not refer to the reptile towing people whatsoever on chat. Thank you, Clorinda. Carly Smith, what's with the wedgie thing? I don't know, Carly. They ask a question, I just answer it. That's how it works out here. I agree, Katie. What's up with the wedgie questions? I mean, I was just sitting here talking about some people who got in trouble because they wouldn't make a cake for a lesbian couple. And y'all done got to talking about something way crazy.
Look what the cat dragged.
Yes, okay. Wait a minute. Honey, this chick says, Tracy Cassidy says, we just got our RSVP for the wedding. Very excited to see you there. Okay, well, there you go. Tracy, I'll see you in PA at the wedding. Okay, it's on my calendar, Tracy. Look, I look at the calendar like a week out, see where I got to go, and then, I roll out. So I will see you there. That's baby girl.
Hey, baby girl.
Have you still got her shirt?
It got shipped to her.
All right, cool.
Yep, she should have got it today, or I would have thought she would have got it.
There's Miss Patty Sanders. Hey, lesbian wedgies. Clorinda says, not sure it's the same thing. Same area. Just saying. Okay. Did you see where the great nation of Turkey is found a way to control ISIS?
Oh, good.
Did you see what they did?
No, what did they do?
They built a dam and cut off their water supply.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hey, that's genius. Absolutely. Because you cannot sustain life without water.
No, matter of fact, they should put up floodgates and close them all in with no water.
Yeah. Just saying. Do you like being Jeffrey Grayson? I'm not a bodyguard. Nor have I ever been a bodyguard. Once again, let's refer back to
Hollyweird.
Hollyweird, as KD likes to say it. Yeah, just we were just doing our job, right?
You're going to pay us money, and you tell us what to do, and we'll go do it.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
That's television. That's
not like this right here, where we just sit here and talk about things. But oh well.
This is free.
Louis Jacobs, we are great. Hope you're doing well. Yep, but speaking of this country and what's wrong with it, can I just say ass? Just right here. This right here is all that's wrong.
Does this ass make my shirt look big?
Yes. Oh, I just thought of a great shirt. You remember those like smiley faces with the bullet holes right here?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do some Obamas with the bullet holes right there. Not that I'm thinking about assassinating our.
See, me being a Marine, he's the commander in chief, so I can't. And me being a Democrat, I don't jump on this. I don't jump on over the fence. I just waiting out this term, and
hopefully something better.
I judged the way Sarah Palin was running because I would jump that fence.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well. Baby girl said she got her shirt.
All right. See, I knew Mama sent it. How's Gary doing there, baby girl?
Yep, I'm sure Gary's good. He's sitting in the background going, baby girl, get off that computer, leave him alone.
Probably got one of them custom knives like the ones he gave us cleaning the nails back there. Going, you bothering him?
Do I still see and talk to Diane? Who is Diane? Help me out a little bit. Tracy Cassidy asked me about, do I still see and talk to Diane? So help me out with the Diane thing.
I used to know a girl named Diane. She was a stripper. We went to a club one night and she was there. I wasn't with her, but she was dancing and getting twirled around. And I think she forgot to put the clothes back on and she took off.
Katie. Well, Rhonda Logan, we hope you move to Harmony in a couple weeks, and I hope you like it in Harmony, North Carolina. Thank you, Mitchell. We love us both too, and we love y'all for joining us on Monday night. Thank y'all. Clorinda said, "Camp me out on that shirt. Not going to jail for making that shirt." Do you remember Dixie from Mueller-Rama?
I do remember Dixie.
There you go, Dixie.
We had a ball at Mueller-Rama. Other than you getting thrown in jail.
Well, Dixie did help bail me out of jail.
Yeah.
And she's talking about we've had another shark attack off our coast.
Yes, we did. And he was a Marine, and the police didn't come. He just went and got himself treated. He didn't even report it.
That's our military guys. We love them.
He knew what bit him. But see, actually, he was probably worried that he'd get back to base and they'd write him up for destruction to government property.
Well, there you go.
I had some boys. We got sunburned, and they went and went to the medical people on Monday morning, and they got rode up for destruction of government property.
Yep. Katie Lobb, honey, it takes a long time to build a dam. So Turkey probably thought of it 10 years ago, and they just got now finishing it. So, you know, that's how you go. Oh, her name ain't Diane Tracy. Her name is Elaine. I don't know.
Oh, you talking about Big Juice?
Yeah, Diane. Her name is Elaine. Elaine McGillfrey.
You know what? Yeah, McGillicuddy.
Elaine McGill something.
Yeah. I spoke to Juice. She called me. That must have been about a month ago.
Big Love Nation. Big Juice is not mean. She's just misled.
Hey, she got paid $10,000.
We don't know that. We don't. You know.
She said she did.
Well, yeah, but we can't. No, we don't. We don't.
Well, she said the money's gone, so don't.
Well, yeah, sure that.
She also said she signed a deal with the devil, but I don't know who she's talking about.
I don't either. Well, Christy, I'm glad we got you through your surgery for the last 2 weeks, and I hope you're doing well. You saw me wrestling, did you, Mitchell? Well, we had a good stuff. We raised some money for a young man with cancer, and hopefully help pay some of his bills, and we had a good time while we're doing it. Look, Dixie's using emojis. She knew you remember her. How's you, mate?
That sounds like John Cooper.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know. This is Big Love Nation.
Yeah, that's him. To be somebody from England, he doesn't use very good English when he types.
Look, Gary's got us another knife.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
I got mine. My Harley's right out here, and I got mine.
You rode your Harley?
Yeah, and I got my knife in the bag of it. It's right where I put it when I got it. And so everywhere I go, I got me a knife.
Mine's in my knife box. So where all my other knives are, I got it in there, and I got that. You and Gary give it to me on that date.
Yeah, mine's
in
in
Tennessee.
the box too. These will be memories for life.
Melanie Clarissa says, thanks for saying she looked young. Jeff Grayson, hey, I can't tell how tall I am. Can I? Ain't that part of the contest question? I can't tell you. All right. Yes, Mitchell, it's Elaine. You're very welcome. Elaine Puddingtang. That's okay, Deborah Moore. You're getting a little bit carried away. Elaine Puddingtang.
I
I don't know about.
I don't even want to think about that.
I don't want to know about her pudding or her tang.
No.
Or if her pudding's tangy.
Getting bad visual.
Or if her tang's got pudding. I don't. Yeah. I have not had supper yet.
Hey, look. Bus driver, please open the door. I'm so stupid. Look. Teacher, can I have another pencil?
That's my buddy KD right there. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm looking for more news, and it looks like I'm not finding anything we need to really talk about.
Well, no news is good news.
Yeah. I see.
How about the race at Daytona? Disaster.
Oh my
Total
goodness. Well, that was on here, but I didn't say nothing.
Total disaster.
Yeah.
I mean, they were racing in the middle of the night too. It was so far rain delayed.
Yeah, I didn't see it. But
I got up and I was watching it, and next thing I knew, I took a shot, and next thing I know, it was morning. I missed a race, but I saw the news. Oof. I didn't have.
Did you read Clorinda? We'll be able to hear baby girl coming. Let's just say she'll be there with bells on. I'm scared.
Well, I'm listening.
Hi, Melanie from Lewis Jacobs. Rhonda, I don't know where Harmony is. You said you're going to move to Harmony. Have you ever heard of Harmony?
I have heard of Harmony.
What's it close to, Rhonda? Okay, Mitchell, Kindling, we don't talk to that cousin Johnny, whose real name is Brian King. It's not even Johnny.
Oh, no, Johnny Reynolds. He must be kin to Burt King.
So he wants you to come back to the CMT new contract.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, look, Mitchell, we don't talk to them reptile people. We don't know what they're doing, nor do we care what they're doing. We're happy just like we are. I promise.
Very happy.
Okay, Mitchell. Okay, I'm gonna say this one more time. Do not ask another reptile towing question. Okay, Mitchell? No more reptile towing questions. We are not associated with it. We don't care what they do. We don't want to know what they do. And we're not going to talk about what they do. If they have a live chat or if they do anything like this, then you need to go over there and ask them questions. Because we don't want to talk about them because we don't have nothing to do with them. I hope we're clear, Mitchell. Okay?
It's all history, Mitchell.
Yep.
Or as some folks say, his story.
Yeah. Baby girl needs some of your shirts.
Uh-oh.
KFC? Bobby?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I'm at a loss. Okay, I think Mitchell has got it.
Yay.
Thank you, Dixie. Thank you. So with that said, KD, hopefully we'll know something. I got an event on August 1st, and I called Mr. Charles. Remember last week we were talking about it? I said, getting KD in Pennsylvania. Called Mr. Charles. Was it the next Tuesday? Yeah, the next day was Tuesday. And I called KD. So when Mr. Charles gets back with me, we'll know if KD is going to come with me to Sealands Grove, PA, August 1.
I used to spend a lot of time in Pennsylvania, northern Pennsylvania, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Beautiful state.
I may be headed to Minnesota.
Oh, that hurts. The tag on my Harley is Viking. I got horns on my purple helmet.
I'm going to talk with you about it after live chat. But just found out today. Just got word today. So
now, if I do go to Pennsylvania, if that guy does ask to have me up there, I have a dental appointment the 3rd, and of course Linda's birthday is the 5th. So will we be back by the 3rd? Will I be back by the 3rd?
Yeah, we'll come home on what time's your dental appointment? We'll come home on the 3rd. We'll talk about it. Cool. We got to talk about this right here, KD.
Got to keep them, you know.
Yeah.
Mine ain't as white as his, but
I've been using whitener. I can't lie.
I'm afraid that it'll just rot them away or something. I don't know. I'm scared to bleach them.
Thank you, Lewis.
Now, if I was a beauty queen, it'd be a different story.
Yeah. What do you say, Kitty?
Well, you're beautiful in your own way.
In my own way. Say what? Thank you, Katie. It sounded crystal clear to you. No more of the reptile people. Monster supermassive black holes found in British lead science. I have no idea what it's talking about.
I hope it ain't the Loch Ness monster digging holes.
That's a big worm.
Woo.
Lewis, we ain't got no clue what you're talking about, and I haven't seen it on Fox News, so it probably doesn't exist. Okay, it's around Statesville off 77. Up that way.
That's
You'll have Lake Norman. Lake Norman is massive. It's really big.
That's beautiful hillside country too.
Honey, what do we do about Bad Dog Nation? Then we shut that down. No, people were tweeting me last week that they couldn't get in it. I didn't think about it. We were on the way to the lake. All right. Mitchell, I guess Melly's got to fix Bad Dog Nation and get it up.
Well, I don't know. I clicked on my computer before I come over here so that Linda could go on it, and Bad Dog Nation was up.
There you go. All right. What is my favorite beach? Wow.
I already know mine.
What is it? Tell it.
It's on the East Coast. I've been to every beach from Fort Lauderdale all the way up to Rhode Island, and Virginia Beach is the cleanest, nicest. Got the best boardwalk, got the best nightlife, got the best restaurant scenes, got the best music scenes.
Okay, see, I kind of favor Hilton Head. I like Hilton Head because it's water shallow, the waves come in very low, very easy, and the lifestyle is laid back. You ride your bicycle all over the island. So I kind of like Hilton Head.
You know, I've been twice to Hawaii, Waikiki, and Honolulu, and Virginia Beach is the only beach that they rake like they do in Hawaii. I mean, every day.
Me and Mel went to Hawaii, and
I like
snorkeling.
I like clean.
Yeah, Hawaii's oceans are very clean.
I like clean beaches.
Andrew Otto is 18 today. Happy birthday, Andrew.
Happy birthday, son.
Yeah, but baby girl got flip-flops with our names on.
Am I the flip or the flop?
Look, there's Amber. Remember? Hey, Amber.
Amber from up in the mountains?
Yeah, the Tennessee, the fair girl.
Yeah, she's real nice.
How about what she said? Smack Bobby for me. That ain't right, Amber.
That was a Hollywood smack.
Thank you, Mitchell. Lake Norman is a nice place. Why did Rooster go to KFC? See a chicken strip. Oh, that's funny.
Hey,
that's a joke that's a KD joke.
Yeah, I know why the possum crossed the road. To show the chicken that it could be done. No, that's the other way around. The chicken crossed the road to show the possum it could be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I know what came first, the chicken or the egg. That's easy. That's a no-brainer. The egg came first. It was breakfast. The chicken was dinner.
There you go. And I've been to South Beach, Mitchell, and it's not impressive. It says Bad Dog Nation's like temporarily offline. I think she's looking at it right now. Mitchell, Daytona Beach. How do you ride on the beach? You go to the beach, you still walk on the beach, or sit on the beach, or play with the kids on the beach. You don't want to drive on the beach.
I used to go there every year. I was dating a girl that lived down there, and that's a rough part of town.
Yeah. Yes, baby girl, you can put our names on your flip-flops. We're fine with that. There you go. That's fine, baby girl. You do that. You guys need to hit a. No, we don't care nothing. Twin Peaks. That's kind of like a Hooters knockoff. I don't care nothing about that.
I spent years working in the bar.
Katie's on my right though, Clorinda. But I guess on her screen you're on the right. Okay, I don't know.
This is my left hand.
Why are you crushed, Patty Sanders? You are very welcome, Rhonda Logan. I'm glad we can help you on your surgery and help you through these last 2 weeks. Lewis, me and my family went to the lake for the 4th. Katie and Linda.
Mudcat Stadium. We did the local thing.
They did the local thing, yeah.
Our local baseball team. The Carolina Mudcats.
Yeah, look, put it back on. Put it back on.
Look at that.
All right, Kieran McCauley.
Wait, is my bag?
See, yeah, your bang's there. See you later. Thanks for joining us. Have a good evening. Mitchell is at Lake Norman. He says we need to stay at his place. I like Lake Norman. Oh, well. I hope. How can we remind you of you and your best friend? I think her name was Cindy or something, wasn't it? Dixie's friend, wasn't it Cindy? Neither one of us has got boobs, Dixie. How can we remind you of you and your friend when y'all get together?
It's easy to remember Dixie.
Yeah.
I picture her friend, but I don't. It's not coming to me.
Yeah.
The name's not coming to me. What was that other guy? Marty. I remember Marty.
Thank you, Kieran. Yep. Same time, same place, next Monday night, right here. No, Tracy Cassidy. Elaine. Juicy's real name is Elaine. It's not Diane. It is Elaine McGilfrey or something like that. Yeah. It's not Diane.
It's like a Scottish name.
Yeah.
Her last.
Okay, on the flip-flops. Okay, I got you, Clorinda. What don't I remember, Patty Sanders? Look, I can't remember a lot, Patty. Bobby's #1 fan. Sup? I use Bobby's #1 fan. Yes, Clorinda, I am. They waved the Confederate flag on Lake Norman. Good for you, Mitchell. Well, Mitchell, we're just talking about the flag because as Americans, we feel we should have the right to freedom of speech.
And it's a part of our history. You can't erase history.
Yeah.
And it does not stand for your prejudice. To me, it doesn't. That has nothing to do with it.
No, it's a part of the country where I come from.
Yeah,
it's part of the Southern history, Southern heritage. You know, my great granddaddies fought for the land that they wanted to keep as their own land. And
there are slaves that love the people that they work for so much that they took on their names. And there are slave owners that gave slaves their own houses and their property, and they passed it on acres and acres and acres, and then passed it down to their families, and they're still here.
I hunted a place in Alabama this past year where it showed where a slave owner gave his slaves hundreds of acres of land.
That's rampant around here.
So I mean, it's people want a reason to have an uproar.
They want to hate for some reason. They want to hate.
Exactly. FNC, I do remember you. I remember seeing you on here before. Where are you this month? I'm right here. Hell, I'm sitting right here. Can't you see me? See, it was Cindy. I do remember. Where are you going, Patty? Don't leave us. Stay right here with us. FNC, hey. You gonna say hey to FNC?
Hey, FNC.
Yeah. And that's pudding time. I don't know.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get another bad visual.
Yeah, me too. I've been to Indiana. And I hope we go back because the Indiana State Fair is rocking. I'm sorry, Angie, that your baby moved away. But phone calls, they're cheap. Verizon to Verizon is free.
AT&T to any network is free.
There you go. To go get you the SRT Hellcat at Belfast. We'll see you, Kieran. We love you and Gary too, baby girl. Gary does have a good heart. He married you, didn't he? Oh, just teasing, baby girl. I know he's good to you and you're good to him.
Look, she goes anywhere in
Look, there was a Confederate flag put up in Belfast today. I don't have a clue why.
Just tick off the haters.
Exactly, Rhonda. It is sad people have to have some reason to hate something about somebody else's heritage.
I mean, it's a flag. It's a freaking flag.
Yes, baby girl, we remember you, silly. No, Clorinda, we would not. What events am I doing this month? Just Birmingham and Swainsboro, Georgia, I think. Mr. Grayson? Bye, Mr. Grayson.
Here you go. That's your event.
Wow.
Look at that. Asking you shall receive. Melanie's on
Yeah.
the wall. She got it going on.
FNC. Have I been NC? Hell, I live in NC. What are you talking about? Yes, Katie's real name is Dave, or David, actually.
I was actually David Lewis through high school in the Marine Corps because that was my stepfather's name, and Eckler is the name I was born with, and I took that on before I got married. Talk about a pain. Trying to keep your social security number and change your last name to your birth certificate name.
Woo! Yeah. But, okay, Lewis.
Glad I'm over with that.
Lewis Jacobs makes a good point. History should be preserved, not destroyed. What's the damn flag done wrong? That's exactly what I've been preaching, Lewis. Thank you. Baby girl said, now I'm getting a spanking.
Uh-oh, we don't want to hear about your sex life, baby girl.
Well, Mitchell, we should do like some, we try to do some news. Okay. Anyway, this month you were asking, I'm at the World Deer Expo July 17th. I'm at Swainsboro Raceway Kart Track Open House July 25th. Now, that's this month. At a later date, I'll tell you August and September. But for right now, this is all you're getting. That's July. Okay, so KKK life. All right, now Andrew Otto, ain't nobody. See, the KKK and the Confederate flag are in no way related. They are in no way, shape, form, fashion one and the same. Okay? The KKK is a group of people who have their own beliefs, their own standards, and their own way of life.
And they're haters too.
And they they hate on races,
They stir the crap
nationalities.
pot.
Yeah.
They just stir the crap
Yeah,
pot.
I mean,
Stir the crap pot, get everybody mad.
and I'm not knocking the KKK. I'm not talking down about them. I'm just saying people talk. I'm not trying to damn
You have your right to belong to whatever
Yeah, exactly.
fraternity, sorority, whatever you want to. You
Yeah.
can belong to whoever you want to belong
Yeah, if somebody wants to belong to a secret society to do things that are probably immoral and illegal, I mean,
to. Hey, we ride motorcycles, but we're not Hell's Angels.
yeah,
But if I was going to join a motorcycle club because I wanted to be in a motorcycle club, it would probably be them because they're number one.
yeah, but if I've got to be secretive, if I got to hide my identity because I want to do something, then obviously I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing or I'm ashamed of, you know?
If you gotta wear a mask to hide your face, something's going on.
Unless you're freaking Batman, you're not doing it right. I'm just saying.
What a Lone Ranger.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about, Dixie. I'm good, Adam. Andrew want to know where you served at Marines, KD.
New River Air Station. Most of it, other than being over in Lebanon in the Mediterranean for 6 months. Helicopter mechanic. That was my job. HMM 263. That was my squadron.
There you
That's what
go.
brought me to North Carolina.
Yep.
I'm from Syracuse, and I fell in love with North Carolina. And when I got out, my vision was to head west. I pictured getting on a motorcycle, and I was thinking like Montana, like west, like cowboy, woo, Indians and all that stuff. And well, I made it 3 counties because the further I rode, the more I realized how much I loved seafood, and the further I got away from the beach, I'm wondering how fresh is the shrimp and tuna in Montana.
Exactly.
So I stopped.
So Miss Patty says, Bobby, you can never forget me. You're right, Patty, because she brought me this big bear at in Georgia a couple years ago. And I still got this in my shop. This great big bear. So I remember I got you, Miss Patty.
Your old shop or your new shop?
My the old big shop across the road.
I like this one. I like your new one. That's pretty sharp.
How did you come up with the name Crazy Dave?
Oh, that started when I was 14 years old because I went to private school in Australia. And when I came back here to America after 3 years of that, I talked funny and I talked about duck-billed platypuses and koala bears and didgeridoos and woomeras and cricket and Aussie rules football. And they all thought I was crazy. And it started right there. And then I volunteered for Vietnam when I was 17 for the Marine Corps, and I was told I was crazy, and it just never went away.
Did you get the UK shirts from John Cooper?
I haven't received anything from John Cooper.
And Clarunda, I have not seen any comments from you, and I would never ignore you. You know that, young lady. See, people think I'm ignoring. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't ever ignore you. So, we got, okay. I called KD here tonight. Something's been going around says, some about if the, how was it put? That they knew the real reason about us that we wouldn't have any fan base. So it was probably a fake Facebook page starting rumors, and there was supposed to have been a 7-minute YouTube video of me talking about drugs and women and stuff like that. But I mean, everybody's seen my YouTube stuff. I leave it up. I'm not ashamed to leave it up. I say what I say and I leave it up there. Just like when y'all just asked about the KKK. I didn't sugarcoat it. Do I agree with what they do? If I did, I'd be in them. But if you've got to wear a mask to hide what you do because you're ashamed of it, you probably shouldn't be doing it. And the Klan and the rebel flag are in no way, shape. I mean, the Klan is a hate group. The Confederate flag was for the Confederate Army, for the Confederate States of America who fought for their own land. Big, big difference. Just saying. No, Clarenda, I remember your name. You got to put ass on it. Thank you, Katie. You can't compare the KKK to the Confederate. I mean, it represents two totally different things. I mean, the flag was for a nation. The flag was for our Confederate states.
What about these people that hate the American flag? I mean, that's next, right? Say you get away with taking the Confederate flag away. Okay, then you're going to jump on the American flag. You know, you've already taken God out of our Pledge of Allegiance out of the schools. You want God off our money.
There's no prayer in school no more.
One nation under God. What happened to that?
Yeah, you know, you can have some Ramadan. Yeah. You know, that right now is like the month of Ramadan.
And you can order an ISIS cake from Walmart.
Yeah.
Now, what is going on, people? Really, what is going on?
Okay, Andrew Otto. Ain't no reason to say something like that. I met Miss Clarenda. She's a very nice lady who teaches kids, and that is totally uncalled for. Totally, Andrew Otto. You should apologize to Clarenda right now. That is not cool whatsoever. What's the craziest food you ever eaten, KD?
Me, it was octopus on a pizza in Barcelona, Spain.
I've had kangaroo sausage. So,
you ever try to pick up a kangaroo's tail?
Mm-mm.
You can't budge that darn thing. It's
solid muscle.
Solid muscle, and that's when they land. They land on that tail and then kick with their feet. That is one tough tail, and a good story about a tail.
Exactly. I mean, if you served in the Army, I agree, FNC. We do love both. Thank you, Kendall. That was bad, Miss Clarenda. That was completely uncalled for what he said. They don't know who you are. No, Bobby B's #1 fan. There's no reptile questions asked here. Why did they get so butt hurt? I guess because when I left, didn't they cancel the show, KD?
Well, the way I heard it was no Bobby, no show.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him, so anyway, that's a good
Look,
look.
if you took Susan Lucci out of
All my children,
you know, hey, ain't no more show.
what are you saying? I need a facelift like Susan Lucci?
Oh no, I think she's.
What
hot.
is she, like 100?
I don't know, but she's hot.
She is, but what is she though? She's
old.
Yeah. I mean,
she don't look it.
No, she don't. She looks great. Erica Kane.
Yeah, that's right.
How many times has she been married? Like 18?
Same person 6 times. I don't know.
Yeah. She's married.
And Kelly Ripa, she was on there.
Yeah, she was.
Haley.
Yeah.
Or somebody.
Yeah. Well, she.
I didn't realize I remembered that much. I didn't even
Was
watch
she Erica's daughter or something?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. No, Erica's daughter was named something else.
I know those two were hot, the two hotties, but it's kind of funny that Susan Lucci's the older one, and I think she's a little more hottie. I think Kelly's been working out too much or something. She's getting all. I don't know. I guess hanging out with what, Michael Strahan? Working out.
Yeah, the kangaroo sausage, Deborah Moore, it was actually kind of good. It was kind of like regular pork sausage. Baby girl, I will tell Melanie you said hi. Thank you, Mitchell.
You know, I ate dog when I was in Italy, but it actually was like bologna. But it wasn't. That octopus was terrible.
Yeah. Thank you, Mitchell.
I'd rather go chew on a tire.
Middle school. Just keep going, girl. Next year you'll be in high school, and next year you'll be in college. You'll be grown before you know it, working, paying your own bills.
And don't date anybody till you get your master's degree.
Thank you, baby girl. Thank you, Mitchell. Well, on that note, we've been on here for about 50 minutes talking about a lot of nothing, but a lot of something. I want to tell KD, thanks for stopping by. I always like it when he comes.
You want me, you call me. I'm here. That's it.
KD is the man. So
I needed a good reason to get out of the field.
He's the one who got up his garden.
Actually, doesn't have to mow the grass either.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, look, same time next week. We'll be right here. Thank y'all, guys. Clorinda, Lewis, Katie, baby girl, Mitchell, Andrew Otto. You still need to apologize to Clorinda. That was rude and uncalled for. Patty, we'll see you, Miss Patty, soon because we're coming to Georgia, and I know you'll stop by to say hello. I hope your daughter's doing well. And Zoe and Vanessa were not here tonight.
Yeah, Zoe, I heard she's been working at the bee farm pretty hard.
Yeah.
And got her extracting honey.
Yeah.
That's some work.
Yeah. So Vanessa tweeted me a DM and said her son got hit by a car.
Oh.
And that she was on her way to the hospital, but he had like a broken arm and a concussion. And I said, we'll pray for him. Hopefully he'll get well. I said, just be thankful. He can heal while he's still breathing. So y'all just remember little Vanessa and her little, I think Jordan and his name, honey. All right, Vanessa and Jordan. Y'all just remember them. So thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. And who knows when KD will be back. He might be back next week. I might be gone. You never can tell. You can be the hostess with the mostest. Thank y'all so much, and have a wonderful evening and a wonderful week and an awesome life.